In the meantime, we'll request the catering service from Southwest themselves, and we'll start the overhead preparation. Okay, cool. Everything is working the way it should. And we'll get cracking. Let's have a look outside. Yeah, they're coming for the catering. Actually move the jetway, that would help. And yeah, all good. So today we are on a 737-800, that's correct, 26K, January 7, 3rd of February, that's correct, so good. Reference airport, KDEN. The GPS left position. It's done. The route today is the KDEN KSEA 02. It's a company route. Flight number is the Southwest 1631. We'll listen to the ATIS to see what runway is in use today. I will ask ground actually. 12185. Ground, good evening, Southwest 1631. Ground, good evening.
Last
Ground, good evening, Southwest 1631.
last calling aircraft, Denver ground. Stand by, I gotta adjust my volume.
Roger. So in the meantime, I'll double check the route. It's via Laramie, Juliet 175 to DBS, Juliet 82 to DNG, Juliet 20 to Papa Delta Tango, so that's correct. We'll execute.
Last calling aircraft, please repeat.
Ground Southwest 1631 with you. Request the runway news today, please.
Southwest 1631, Denver ground. I think I caught most of that. Are you requesting clearance to Seattle?
For the moment, just the runway news, please.
Southwest 1631, we are 17 right for departures.
Okay, copied 17 right, thank you very much. We'll call you in a couple of minutes for the clearance, thanks. So he said 17 right, so it goes 17 right, and it's a Yami departure, Yami 3. Actually we're asking for the clearance now so that we're sure it's the right departure. This keeps bugging me, close and close. Ground Southwest 1631 is ready to copy clearance to Seattle.
Southwest 1631, Denver ground, stand by, it's on request.
Roger. So the QNH we have for Denver is 29073. Set. Look at my charts. Denver.
Southwest 1631, Denver ground, clear to Seattle Airport, Yami 3 departure, Laramie transition, then is filed, climb via SID, departure frequency on 133.3, squawk 0662.
Okay, Southwest 1631 cleared to Seattle, Yami 3 departure, Lima Alpha Romeo transition, climb via SID, and departure frequency 133.3, squawk 0662 Southwest 1631.
Southwest 1631, Denver ground, read back correct, expect runway 17 right for departure. Contact me when ready for taxi. Current information is Delta.
Okay, information Delta, I will call you for taxi, so I understand push at discretion, Southwest 1631. Okay, so we'll check the departure routing is correct, 17 right. We go towards 17 right, which one is that? Gisset, okay. Gisset to 7,000 or above, 10,000 or below. Ginth is not part of it. Then Spice, Turban, Chisen 14,000 above, Farm 16,000 above, Solo, Window, and Yami, and then we go to Laramie, Lima Alpha Romeo. Is all correct. Excellent.
Can you hear me?
So that's it. For the moment, we'll leave it like this, and we'll go on the
Last calling
overhead.
aircraft, Denver ground. Please repeat.
We'll warm the aircraft now. We'll go on the overhead.
Last calling aircraft. I could barely hear you. If you could please repeat again. Cancel. Sorry, wrong chat.
The left entry was open, but okay. So today, because it's icing conditions, we already put the probit on the ground. Put some air to warm the cabin. 36 is the cruising altitude, and Seattle is about 400 feet. It's auto, that's all set. Okay. It's screaming at me. It was open. Close it. And reopen it. Okay. So he said 133.3.
Denver ground, this is November X-ray. Nope, there, sorry, Denver ground, this is November X-ray, Foxtrot 454, ready to taxi VFR.
So initially on the departure, Yami 317 right. So many departures there to find.
November X-ray, Foxtrot 454, Denver ground, standby.
17 right.
Roger, standby for November X-ray, Foxtrot 454.
So we'll fly in VNAV, so all the constraints will be good. It's 173. So obviously it's snowing, so we're gonna have to de-ice, so we'll use the de-icing from GSX, which will be good fun to watch. Come on, we'll use the terrain, the airport, the rest is set. Just double checking if there's a VOR just for reference. Sure there is. 79, I'm set 79. Just to have the reference.
Foxtrot 454, Denver ground. Denver's weather is currently IFR only, so pilot work is not going to happen tonight. Okay, thanks for letting me know. We'll refile and then.
Flight 28, if I mess up, yeah, it would crash.
Okay, we'll be here for a little while.
And definitely would crash, indeed. So I'll try not to. Safety inspection checklist. Safety inspection checklist.
Safety inspection checklist. Surfaces and chocks.
Checked.
Maintenance status.
Checked.
Battery.
Denver ground, good night,
On.
jet 1135.
Electric hydraulic pumps.
On.
South Lake Tahoe.
Landing gear.
Down.
Yes.
WestJet 1135, Denver ground.
Down.
On request, standby.
Aircraft documents.
Checked.
Safety inspection. Checklist completed.
Okay, so we're just gonna wait for the end of the boarding, and in the meantime do the performance. So zero fuel weight was 61 tons, gives us a takeoff weight of 70.1 at the moment, minus some taxi fuel. 70.1, 69.8, yeah, that's correct. Because it's all snowed in, we'll go 26k full blast, and go flaps 5, CNG 24.4, and I'm gonna take at least wet speeds, if not contaminated speeds, so I'll take a 130.
WestJet 1135, Denver ground.
146.
Cleared to Lake Tahoe Airport. Rockies 2 departure.
150.
Meeker transition, Dennis File. Climb via SID. Departure frequency on 133.3. Squawk 0634.
Alarm LNAV.
Roger, WestJet 1135.
That's pretty much it.
South Lake Tahoe Airport as well via the Rocket 2.
Let's see how we're getting on with the loading of the bags.
Climb via SID. Departures on 133.3.
Taking off fairly soon, just finishing to board and load the bags. It looks like everything's done actually, and I will get
WestJet
cracking.
1135, read back correct, just verify departure frequency 133.3. I just wasn't able to understand you all the way. 133.3.
So boarding is completed, perfect. Okay. So we'll do the checklist, close the doors and do the
WestJet
checklist.
1135, read back correct, expect runway 17 right for departure. Current information is
cargo.
Delta. Advise when ready to taxi.
And close the
Roger, we'll expect 17 right, move out ready to
front
taxi.
door.
WestJet 1135.
The ground connections we can get rid of. Actually, we're gonna have to, as I said, we're gonna have to de-ice at some point, so.
Denver ground, this is November X-ray Foxtrot 454 ready.
Okay, so now we can do the pre-flight checklist. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. IRS mode selector.
Nav
Gear pins.
removed.
Oxygen.
Tested.
Yaw damper.
On.
Navigation transfer and display switches.
Normal auto.
454
Fuel
off Denver
quantity.
ground. On request, standby.
As required.
Fuel pumps.
Roger, standby for November X-ray
Cabin
Foxtrot
galley
454.
power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Armed.
Passenger signs.
On.
Say this again, please. On.
On.
Okay.
On. On.
What on? It certainly is on. Window heat. Okay.
Okay. Continue the checklist. Stop the checklist.
Okay, confirm. Cancel the check. Is it really what I heard?
Yes, cancel the checklist.
Good. Checklist cancelled. Skipper.
I'll Start again. Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. IRS mode selector.
Nav.
Gear pins.
Removed.
Oxygen.
Tested.
Yaw damper.
On.
Navigation transfer and display switches.
Normal auto.
Fuel quantity.
As required.
Fuel pumps.
On.
Cabin galley power.
On.
Emergency exit lights.
Armed.
Passenger signs.
On.
Mind to confirm on. OK.
On.
Window heat.
On.
Hydraulics.
Normal.
Air conditioning and pressurization.
Set.
Pressurization mode selector.
Auto.
Instruments.
Cross-checked.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Speed brake lever.
Down.
Parking brake.
Set.
Stab trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Wheel well fire warning.
Checked.
Radios, radar and transponder.
Set and standby. Set.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Take off briefing.
Complete.
FMC CDU.
Set.
N1 IS bugs.
Set.
Stab trim.
Set.
Flight deck door.
Locked.
Doors.
Closed.
Pre-flight checklist completed.
Gram Sky, yeah, I know about FS the crew, but FS the crew is for me is too rigid. You can't customize it, so that's the reason why I'm using this one today. Otherwise, yeah, it's I would say it's good, but for me, I like to do things my own way, so that's why I'm using this one. Right, so now we'll
Foxtrot
have a look
454
at
Denver ground.
the icing
Confirm you
procedure.
want flight level 200.
So we'll go into the
Here
supplementary
in,
procedure.
Metro Airport.
Sorry about that. I forgot to change that for my last flight plan. Is it possible that we could change that to 7,000?
Absolutely, you betcha.
Whenever I can find this one, it's gonna take me a while. Oh, here it is.
Foxtrot 454 Denver ground. Can you accept 8,000?
Yeah, that should be totally fine.
Okay, so we've got
Foxtrot
Before
454
taxi.
Denver ground. You are cleared to Rocky Mountain Metro.
engine
Direct.
start.
Maintain 8,000 feet. And departure frequency 122.8. Squawk 0677.
I'm trying to
Sorry,
find
could you
that
repeat that squawk one more time?
supplementary procedure, and can't really find it at the moment.
Foxtrot 454 Denver ground.
Bloody hell.
Squawk 0677.
Okay, Roger. November X-ray Foxtrot 454, clear the Rocky Mountain Metropolitan Airport. Climb and maintain 8,000. Departure frequencies on 122.85. Squawk 0627.
Okay, so advanced weather, cold weather operation.
Foxtrot 454 Squawk
XU inspection is done.
0677.
Da, 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 da.
7.
Pre-flight probe heat is
Oh,
already
okay,
on.
sorry about
Engine
that. Squawk
start.
0677
Engine
for
anti-ice on the
November X-ray
ground.
Foxtrot 454.
Wing anti-ice on the ground.
November X-ray
Before
Foxtrot
taxi
454, Denver
procedure.
ground, read correct. Expect runway 17 right for departure. Contact me when ready for taxi.
De-icing, anti-icing. Is it not? Okay. So if de-icing, anti-icing is required. Okay, so good. This one ready. Yes. So the de-icing vehicles are on their way. In the meantime, we'll configure the aircraft. So the APU is needed. The APU is needed, so it's on. Flaps are up. That's the case. Thrust levers idle. Yeah. Stabilizer trim all the way forward. Then the engine bleed air switch is off. Off. And the APU bleed air switch off.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment.
Yeah, so we go for type 4.
We begin treatment now and observe fluid type 4, concentration at 50%. I will call you back when ready.
So here we are, de-icing. Anti-icing. Shouldn't take too long.
This is Alpha Foxtrot 475 requesting clearance IFR.
Alpha Foxtrot 475, Denver ground, on request, standby.
So
Roger, standby. Alpha Foxtrot 475.
for the
Icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is fluid type 4, concentration at 50%. I am disconnecting. Good day.
okay, so he's almost done. Well, he's finished actually. We'll wait 1 minute to reconfigure the bleed air switches. In the meantime, APU as needed. Well, the APU is still needed, so and the APU is gonna stay on, of course. Nose right. Hold on, we'll see about that. Ground Southwest 1631. Request push and start.
Southwest 1631, push back and start your own mission. Contact me when ready for taxi.
Okay, push and start discretion, and we'll contact you for taxi. Southwest 1631. My apologies. Okay, so push and start discretion.
Yeah.
So that's the 1 minute done. Then bleed air switches come back on. And control column.
Delta 1715,
Three
continue
times
taxi Foxtrot.
up and down. And that's the third time.
Bravo Sierra to the gate.
And the stabilizer trim.
Foxtrot Bravo Sierra Golf 17.
Set back to a correct amount. That's about it. And the APU is gonna be, APU bleed is gonna be needed as well for the start. Figure for the
Alpha
push
Foxtrot
start.
475, Denver ground. Can you accept flight level or 9,000 for your cruising on?
Yes, I can.
The squawk was 0662.
This is Alpha Foxtrot 475. I can take 9,000.
Alpha Foxtrot 475, Denver ground. You are cleared to Rocky Mountain Metropolitan Airport. Direct.
Before start,
Climb
checklist.
and maintain 9,000.
Before start checklist.
Departure frequency 122.8. Squawk
Hydraulic A
0674. And information
Off.
Anti-collision
Foxtrot
light.
On.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
Could you repeat the squawk?
Off.
Before start checklist completed.
Okay, here we go.
Alpha Foxtrot 475. Disregard that altitude, that cruise altitude. Can you accept 10,000 feet for your cruising altitude?
So we'll set the nose to the right.
Due
I
to
can.
icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Okay, we'll disregard that.
Alpha Foxtrot 475. Okay, I got you at 10,000 feet.
Hello, Captain.
Denver
You're
ground,
ready to push back.
Yeah, Flatty 28. Not really so much that I can choose to fly from city to city. Just the procedures you can customize on the multi-crew experience.
Can I get my squawk?
We kind of need to
Alpha
hurry up
Foxtrot
because the
475.
anti-icing
Squawk
treatment doesn't last forever.
0674.
There's hold over time.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Got it.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. Due to icing
Hi, Denver ground. This is
conditions,
November
please
X-ray
stand by for
Foxtrot
engine
454,
start
ready
until
to
push completed
taxi.
and brakes set.
Well, we disregard that
Foxtrot
because we can start the
454,
engines
runway
in
17
icing
right,
conditions.
taxi
So we'll get cracking.
via Alpha Sierra, Mike 10.
And 2.
Roger, taxi to runway 17 right via Alpha Charlie Mike 10 for November X-ray Foxtrot 454.
Foxtrot 454, runway 17 right,
25%
taxi
and 2.
Alpha Sierra,
Okay, confirm. Track.
Mike 10.
Shut him up.
Okay, got it. For November X-ray Foxtrot 454, 17 right via Alpha Charlie Mike 10.
He's not gonna push properly. Bugger. Oh well. Or maybe. Okay. Starting number 1.
Foxtrot 454, disregard. Jim, I gotta put you at 34 right. We've had the winds change a little bit on us, so expect runway 34 right.
And now he's talking about a runway change.
Roger, expect runway 34 right for November X-ray Foxtrot 454.
Foxtrot 454, advise when you're ready for taxi. I'm assuming that you're going to need just a little bit of time to reset things up, but let me know when you're ready for taxi.
Okay, Roger, I'll let you know when I'm ready for taxi.
So this is actually good, he's pushing me properly. Let's see.
Southwest 1631, Denver ground. If you would like, I could set you up on 34 right. It'd be a more direct departure, if you want.
From Southwest 1631, if it doesn't bother you, then I'll try to keep 17 right, please. We're all set up now.
Southwest 1631. That's fine. Runway 17 right's fine.
Roger, thank you very much. As I said, I'm all set up now, sir.
And Denver ground, November X-ray Foxtrot 454, ready to taxi.
November X-ray Foxtrot 454, Denver ground. Runway 34 right, taxi via Alpha Sierra, Foxtrot 1.
Roger, November X-ray Foxtrot 454, taxi 34 right via
So
Alpha
now
Charlie
we need
Foxtrot
to
1.
check the controls again. Recycle the flaps.
Denver ground, this is Alpha Foxtrot 475, canceling IFR flight.
All the way to 40. And yeah. And then we'll keep the flaps up.
What do you mean?
And no engine anti-ice. Okay, it's 40 and now all the way back up.
Foxtrot 475, Denver ground.
Before
you canceling
taxi
your flight
checklist.
altogether?
Before taxi checklist.
Yes.
Generators.
On.
Probe heat.
On.
Alpha Foxtrot 475,
Anti-ice.
Denver ground.
As required.
Copy, you want to
Hydraulic A.
cancel
pumps.
your IFR flight
On.
plan altogether.
Air pond.
Yeah,
Set.
I just want to make sure that
Isolation valve.
if you
Auto.
were canceling, you have to have an
Engine
IFR flight plan to
start
get out of
switches.
Denver today
Continuous.
because of the weather.
On.
APU.
Off.
Say again.
Recall.
Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Alpha
Start
Foxtrot
trim.
475, Denver
Set.
ground. Just wanted to confirm
Start
that you were
levers.
canceling
On.
your IFR flight plan
Before
altogether and
taxi.
that you have
Checklist
no intentions
completed.
of departing Denver International tonight.
Denver ground, that is
Alpha Foxtrot 475 ground. Have a great evening.
Southwest
Denver
6.
ground, WestJet 1135. They're ready to taxi. We could still take 17 right. Still available.
A lot of
last
snow
calling
around.
aircraft, please repeat for Denver ground.
Yeah, Denver ground, this is WestJet 1135. They're ready for taxi, and we could still take runway 7 right is available. 17 right.
WestJet 1135, runway 17 right, taxi Charlie Sierra, and give way to the Southwest 737, just to the west of you as he is taxiing on the same taxiway as you.
Roger, Charlie Sierra, and give way to the 737, WestJet 1135. You say you'll be coming from my left to right?
Yeah, he's traveling west to east. He's going to the same runway you are.
Copy, look for check.
Ground Southwest 1631, request taxi.
Southwest 1631, runway 17 right, taxi Charlie Sierra.
Runway 17 right, taxi Charlie Sierra, Southwest 1631.
Hang on for a second. 7 right, length 11,900 feet. Expressed differently, it's 3,600 meters.
So the config is checked. So there's 737 there. Taxing along, he's gonna give way. So that is config is checked. The recall is good. So we'll wait until we get to the runway.
November X-ray
To do the before takeoff checklist.
Ground. Turn left next taxiway.
Roger, turn left next taxiway for 454.
He's giving way. Hello, hello. Hi, mate. How you doing? Thanks for giving way.
November X-ray Foxtrot 454. Contact Denver Tower 133.3. Have a good
Trying
flight.
to go as quick as I can, not to block
Roger,
everybody.
contact tower on 133.3.
12 minutes since we finished
for
the icing. It's not too bad.
454.
So now I believe it's a slight turn to the left. To the right, sorry, I mean. Hold on. The next frequency is 1333, I'd set, so.
Turn ground radio check. Denver ground radio check. I hear you 5x5. Roger, thank you.
So we cross Lima, Mike, and then it's the holding point 17 right.
Southwest 1631 Denver ground. Contact Denver Tower 133.3. Have a great flight.
Denver Tower 133.3 Southwest 1631. Thanks for your service. See you next time.
WestJet 1135. Follow Southwest 1631, the Boeing 737, and contact Tower.
Roger, that for 454.
So approaching the holding point now. We'll slow down. Set the parking brake and get going. Parking brake is set. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5 selected.
Before takeoff to the line checklist.
Before takeoff to the line checklist. Config.
Checked.
Recall.
Checked.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Flaps.
Set.
Stabilizer trim.
November
Set.
Foxtrot
Takeoff
454.
briefing.
Set.
November Foxtrot 4, November X-ray
Secured.
Foxtrot 454. Just
Before
let you know you
takeoff
took off
to
on
the
runway
line.
17
Checklist
left.
completed.
You were cleared to take off runway 348. Still would appreciate any higher up to get on the climb out. Thank you.
Yeah, Raphael,
Okay, sorry
the
about
auto
that.
throttle
My
is
airport
coming
map on
as
the
you enter the
simulator
runway.
must be
Yeah,
off.
it's
Sorry
coming.
about that.
Don't worry. Thanks for pointing that out though.
That's fine. November X-ray Foxtrot 454. Turn right heading 265, and then you're cleared. And then contact departure on 122.8.
VNAV, I'm not using VNAV initially.
Roger, turn right heading 265, contact you on 122.8 for November X-ray Foxtrot 454.
Have a good flight. You come back today?
Tower, good evening. Southwest 1631, ready for departure, holding short 17 right.
Southwest 1631, line up and wait. Break November X-ray Foxtrot 454, turn right, heading 265, turn right. And actually continue left turn heading 265, and then direct, turn left heading direct to...
Runway entry
Black
flow.
Mountain Metro, please, thank you.
Roger, turn left heading 275 for November X-ray Foxtrot 454.
Cabin crew, take your seats.
Okay, and just to confirm, line up and wait, runway 17 right, 1631.
Affirmative, Southwest 1631, line up and wait, runway 17 right.
Roger, 1631. Before